At number 7, Vincent Dallaire. At number 8, Blaze Mutwery. At number 9, Colin Higgins. At number 10, Lee Melimick. At number 11, Chad Jasmine. At number 12, Patrick Anderson. Number 13, Jonathan Vermette. Number 14, Tyler Miller. Number 15, Reed Deeth. Assistant coach Nicholas Palmer, head coach Matteo Feriani. Let's meet the lineups for Egypt. At number 4, Tuba Isa. Number 5, Mahmoud Sabri. Number 6, Mohamed Abdulaziz. Number 7, Sami El-Sabawi. Number 8, Mohamed Ahmed. Number 9, Ashraf Ammar. Number 10, Ahmed Amr. Number 11, Al-Hassan Sedki. Number 12, Mekdi Abbas. Number 13, Ahmed Abdel Kafi. Number 14, Mohamed Hassanain. Number 15, Ashraf Sayed. Assistant coach Gamal Gadrab and head coach Adil Sharif. We will now respect the national anthem for Canada. For Egypt. Players may now shake each other's hands. Our referees this morning from Turkey, from Spain, from Germany,
this headset. Okay. Hello, good morning and good afternoon to wherever in the world you are joining us for the final day of the men's group stage competition. We are here in Dubai at the Dubai World Trade Centre for the 2022 Wheelchair Basketball World Championships, and in just under a minute's time, Egypt against Canada is about to get underway. Your starting five for both sides: for Egypt, number 6, Mohamed Abdelaziz, so apologies. Sami El Sabawi. Number 9, Ashraf Amar. Number 12, Magdi Abbas. Number 15, Ashraf Syed. And for Canada, number 5, Garrett Ostapchuk. Number 6, Robert Hedges. Number 8, Blaise Mutwer. Number 11, Chad Jasmine. And number 12, Patrick Anderson. Coming into this last group game for both of these teams, Canada are 1-1, suffering a defeat to top of the group Germany and getting their victory against Thailand. Egypt are coming in 0-2, suffering a defeat to both top of the group Germany and to Thailand. Canada with a victory will confirm second place in the group, and a defeat to Egypt will conceal them to 4th place. And the game's underway. Tip-off won by Canada and the ball controlled by Hedges. Lovely team offense there early on from Canada, and the M1 just can't convert from Garrett Ostapchuk, but he will go to the line for 2 free throws to come. The first one is no good. 1 to come. And the second is no good, and the rebound is controlled by Amar. Egypt now coming the other way, looking to break down this high line of the Canadian defense. Good perimeter pressure so far from this defense. And the play has been stopped as we have a player on the floor. Still Egypt's possession. Amar takes the lovely mid-range post up and knocks it down for 2. Egypt get an early lead here. Canada the other way. Anderson with the ball. Goes 1-on-1. Lovely little bounce stop. Fading away. And it's good. 2 points to Canada and Patrick Anderson. Again, high line set up by Canada. Egypt are going to have to use the whip to break down this defense. Lovely pass inside, but you can't get the layup to go up. And shot clock violation there from Egypt. Great defensive possession there for the Canadian team. ball now with Anderson at the three-point line. Swings it over to Hedges. Good defensive possession, but Mutwa gets in at the back door. Can't convert the layup. Second chance. No good on three. Chances of asking there for Blaise Mutwa and the Canadian offense. Egypt secure the rebound finally and go the other way. Great, nice cross-court pass there. Shot goes up. No good. After a little bit of scrambling, the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch, Egypt. A lot of high pressure here from the Egypt defense on Anderson when he has the ball in his hands. Finds off Chuck at the baseline, and it's good. Canada with the first lead of this game. Egypt allowing the ball to roll on the floor as the shot clock doesn't begin until the ball has been touched. Egypt were looking for a nice inlet pass into the post. A little bit too high, out of bounds. The ball returns to Canada. The layup is no good from Ostapchuk. A little bit of a slow start here from this Canadian team. Egypt are really struggling to break down this Canadian defense here in this opening 3 minutes. Again, a lot of high pressure on perimeter shooters from Canada. The shot's no good. Anderson's leaked out in transition. Lovely pass from Hedges, and the left-handed layup is good. As Anderson extends his personal tally to 4. Timeout called, Egypt. Good defensive start here so far from Canada, forcing this Egypt side into 2 early turnovers already, and 1 for 3 from the field, 33%. 50% from the field currently for this Canadian team. However, they've had a lot of easy looks and missed a couple of layups inside. So this lead could easily be double digits already at this point. Egypt with the possession. Lovely drive inside. Any finish? Yeah, and it's good. Lovely little move as soon as number 8, Mutwa, took his hands off his wheels. There's a lovely chance for a lovely drive to the lane and a finish off the backboard by Syed. Hedges is open from the perimeter on the catch and shoot. Off the back iron. Rebound to go by Syed and Egypt. Nice hustle, pressure defense there from Jasmine. Forces a turnover and the ball is back with Canada. Anderson just drives one-on-one, receives the pass at the baseline from Mutwa and converts the layup. 8-4 to Canada. Another turnover from this Egypt side. You really need to do a better job of keeping the ball safe if they want to try and stay in this game through this first quarter. Hedges is open for the perimeter shot. This side of the shot is good off the glass. Trademark ball Hedges shot there. Lovely little shot off the bank. Again, this high line defense from the Canadian team really causing this Egypt team problems, breaking it down. Look for the pass inside, but it's deflected away by the defense. Now in transition, Anderson leads the 3-on-2. Gets it back, but he can't gather from the pass. However, it deflects off El Sabawi, out of bounds, still Canada possession. The Egypt defense decided not to jump there, leaving Anderson wide open, and he can't convert the mid-range shot. Nice breakdown of the defense this time from Egypt. But we can't convert the little inside shot as it's well defended by two bigs from this Canadian defense. Hedges lines up the one shot from the middle of the key, no good. Gets his own rebound, and the second one is good. Canada extend the lead to 8. Hedges extends his personal tally to 4. Substitutions for Canada as Higgins, Gonchin and Melimik come in for Ostapchuk, Anderson and Mukhtar. Ball here, Egypt possession. He got away with one there as that was a poor shot decision in my opinion from the Canadian offence. Looking to overload the right side of the offence here on Egypt. It's a tough shot from almost behind the backboard there. And he knocks it down. Lovely post-up shot there from number 9, Amar. Ball swung over to Gonchin, wide open for the catch and shoot, and it's good. No team can afford to leave a player like Nick Gonchin opening that mid-range, as he's just a pure scorer of the ball from the perimeter. Again, good pressure from this Canadian defence. Egypt struggling to break it down. Shot clock's ticking down. It's going to have to be a heave. Hook shot, 3. Nearly is an absolute Hail Mary there from this Egypt offence, but it's no good off the glass. Canada go the other way in transition. 3-on-2 now, lovely steal by Hedges. Higgins goes one-on-one once he receives the ball, and he gets it to go. Higgins gets himself on the scoreboard and extends this Canada lead. Looked to pass for the mismatch there, but great hustle there from Gonchin to deflect it out of bounds. 4 seconds left on the shot clock for Egypt. Enough time for a catch and shoot. Hail Mary is from that far baseline is no good. Hedges with the rebound. 3-on-1 now in transition for Canada. Should get a nice easy shot here. And they do for Gonchin under the basket. 12-point lead, Canada. Lovely baseline pass. Lovely quick bit of passing here from Canada in the half-court offence. Hedges at the baseline. Good pressure from that Egypt defence to try and deny that pass. Hedges creates space for himself, but it's no good. Middle of the key, mismatch over Hedges. No good. Higgins gets the rebound, pushes the tempo. Is he going to go all the way? Coast to coast, he is, but he can't convert the and one. Foul on the shot. 2 to come for Higgins. The first just about drops after a couple of bounces around the rim. Second to come. It's no good off the back iron. Rebound secured by Egypt. You get the ball into the half court. Nice pass down though. Fading away. Foul and one. Great play there from Ashraf Amar. Fading away. Hit the shot right in the face of Gonchin. Pass it good. 1 to come. As you watch that replay, lovely little fadeaway shot there from Amar. Let's see if we can convert the third. And he can. Lovely three-point player there from Ashraf Amar. Lovely cross-court pass there from Higgins to a wide open Gonchin. But again, same position as his first mid-range shot. Knocks it down with ease. Another good defensive possession there from Canada, forcing that tough shot. Look to leak out. Foul called. The referees are going to discuss if this is an unsportsmanlike foul. Not on this occasion, as Higgins didn't have possession of the ball at the time of the foul. It was only on the catch, not as he was leaking out with the ball in his hands. We're getting a lot of mid-range shots, this Canada team so far, especially for the low pointers in Hedges and Jasmine. The foul is called as the quarter ends.
In the first quarter, official score is 21-9 in favor of
And
Team
Canada lead this ball game 21 points to 9. Lovely spread scoring so far from this Canadian offense. Gonchin has 6, Ostapchuk has 2, Hedges has 4, Higgins with 3, and Anderson with 6. The main scoring threat for this Egypt team so far has been Amar with 7 points, and Saeed has added to himself.
لو سمحت الراجل الميكر ميكر والقطرات قطرات ما نقفش قدام الميكر بيحصل يا فرج تيجي قدام الميكر انا القطر دايما على الجناب القطرات يا جماعه على الجناب مش من النص الميكر هو اللي في النص لو سمحت.
Where you can find all the easiest opportunities. When you start staying a little bit too close, well, it's more challenging to see. Make sense?
And we're back at the board for the second quarter of the ball game, Team Egypt versus Team Canada.
And this second quarter gets underway. Egypt possession. Again, a lot of high pressure here from this Canadian defence. Trying to take Egypt out of their offence. Lovely backdoor cut and pass. You can't convert that reverse scoop. They've got created a really good shot there. Egypt just couldn't convert. Canada now go the other way. Lovely pick there. And a nice open layup for Higgins. Pass into the post. Mar with the ball. Gets an open shot. And it's good. 9 points for Ashraf Amar. Cuts Canada's lead to 12. Higgins finds Gonchin again open in the mid-range. This time off the front rim. And play is stopped. As I think there was a chair difficulty or malfunction. Everything's resolved now. Play is back underway. Egypt's trying to force the ball inside, but this Canadian side of this Canadian defence getting a lot of deflections. It's causing a lot of trouble for this Egypt side. Nice bullet pass there to Higgins on the catch and shoot. No good off the front rim. Little three-man hustle here on this Canada team to try and cause trouble. Need to get the ball over, and they do just about almost an 8-second violation there from Egypt. And foul called by Delaire. Good chance for Egypt to break down this press a little bit. And the clock stopped. Something when I coach my players I like to call dead time, if any of them are listening to this. Aaron Young of the Canadian women's team will definitely know what I'm talking about. Timeout called. The ball will remain with Egypt once out of the timeout. 23 points to 11 to Canada.
ودي لا هاي ولو ضاعت 60 مره مش مشكله. ماشي يا رجاله. احنا ماشيين كويس بس ايه الديفنس مش حلو. احنا ماشيين بس او نرجع زون على طول. الديفنس مش حلو. ما اوعى يغريك. لا لا انا فاضي قافل تحت كويس قوي واطلع اللي بيشوط انت وبيبو هتنزل تحت. عليك يا احمد. انزل انت.
Egypt possession. Out of this timeout, they've managed to break down it well. Great job to get Amar on a lovely mismatch. Can't convert this time. Rebound by Higgins. Brings the ball the other way. And he draws the foul. That's the third personal foul on Emma. Punching again, wide open in the mid-range. Looks to find Higgins on a lovely post up fadeaway. No good off the front rim. Egypt now coming the other way. Lovely pass inside, can't convert the three-point play. 2 shots to come. Egypt are doing a really good job in the second quarter so far to start to create some nice little post-up shots and inside looks. Much improved offense in this second quarter. First is no good. Second to come. No good on the second. Canada pushing the tempo really well so far in this game. Up and down the floor, using that greater physicality that they have over this Egypt team to create some really good looks in transition. Lovely patient offense here from Canada, but Melimit couldn't convert on the shot, and it's ref rules Canada ball. But I think I'm siding here with the Egypt players. Looked like it was knocked out of Amar's hands, off a Canadian hand, but the refs will disagree. But as a coach, it is my job. I am a professional referee arguer, and that's a really big foul there. Gonchin does well to draw the contact. Lovely drive inside there from Higgins, and I love the little reverse scoop whilst under the basket. Canada extend the lead. Three goes up, no good off the front rim. Egypt have done well so far of forcing the ball inside and getting some good looks, even if they can't convert. The last thing they need is to be going away from what's been working for them in this second quarter. Some great effort defensively here from Egypt, really being physical with this Canadian offense. Now they go the other way. And an unsportsmanlike foul called on Melimik. Great job pushing out in transition there from Abdelaziz, who draws the foul, and unsportsmanlike is called. For those maybe new to wheelchair basketball, an unsportsmanlike foul can be given for one of two things. Either, for example, a clear path foul, so somebody has a wide open layup and an opposition player cleans them out and fouls them in transition, that'll be an unsportsmanlike play. Or also if there is no true play for the ball. So if off the ball you just at full speed hit somebody, then that would be an unsportsmanlike foul. That leads to 2 free throws and possession for the team that have drawn the foul.
Stop the chairs. This guy's coming. Stop the chair. Stop. You're just going to match this track. We need to stop. Don't tell me that you cannot. If you tell me that you cannot, please, let me know. Thanks.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Out of the timeout, 2 free throws for Abdelaziz. The first is no good, second to come, and possession for Egypt. The second is no good off the front rim. Sideline ball. Amar on the post. Again, as Tuanchi takes his hands off his wheels, Amar drives, but can't convert. There's a good look there from Amar, who's started off really well for this Egypt side. Higgins finds Gonchin inside, who can't convert on the left-handed layup. Gets his own rebound and puts it back. Offensive foul called against Egypt, and number 8, Mohamed Ahmed. Possession returns to Canada. The referees on the table having a quick discussion over the scoreboard, I think. Just confirming who the foul was on. And sideline possession now. Higgins thinks about the 3, turns it down. Lovely seal there from Melimik. Higgins draws the foul. The Egypt defense are a little bit shocked with that one. They can't really believe a foul has been given, but it's team fouls now for Egypt, so Canada will go to the line for 2. Higgins with a chance to extend the lead and his own personal tally. Perfect on the first. And the second is good as well. 9 points personal for Higgins, and the lead extends even further for Canada. This last 2 minutes from this Egypt team has been a little bit slack with a lot of turnovers, losing the ball. Great save though, behind the back pass, over the head pass there from Higgins to save himself from going out of bounds. Is he going to make it all that play worthwhile? He is. Wonderful hustle play there from Higgins, over the head pass, gets the ball back, knocks down the lovely shot. Higgins, the first player of the game to reach double digits. 8-second violation there from Egypt. I thought the referee was going to hesitate on that one, but that's the right decision in the end. The ball back with Canada. The lead is 20. Higgins thinks about the 3 again. Defense jumps out, lovely pick. Kick out, Gonchin wide open, no good. Great team offense there from Canada, generating some really good looks. Patient offense, moving the ball. Wide open shot from the middle, and it's good. Again, Canada, as soon as they get this one pick, they find it an open shot wherever they want it. Lee Melimik with his first points of the game. Lovely drive to the basket and one. Lovely play there from the Egypt offense. Really patient, got a pick, drive to the basket, and Abdel Aziz made the layup, drew the foul, one to come for a three-point play. Egypt definitely are showing some bright sparks in their offense at times. They're just lacking that little bit of consistency at this moment in time to do it every possession down the floor. Convert for the three-point play. No good. Higgins finds Gonchin inside. This time, the left-handed layup again, no good. Rebound, Egypt. Offensive foul all day long. Great job there from Higgins to get his chair into position in front of Abdelaziz, who is no control of his chair. Crashes into the side of Higgins. Canada possession. 3 personal fouls from Abdelaziz. Higgins takes the 3 this time, not just thinking about it, no good. Egypt the other way. Travelling violation there. Means he took more than 2 pushes of his wheels without a dribble. Mutwa and Hedges back into the game. Great defense, jumping that pass early to deny the catch for Higgins. Again, good to see some physicality. Abdelaziz is looking for the finish, no good. From my angle, it looked like a foul on his arm, but the referee would disagree. He's having some words with his own bench about why that wasn't called, but the referees sometimes can't see everything. Hedges is open. Surveys the offense. Back to Higgins. Mid-range. No good off the glass. Egypt the other way. Good intensity this last minute from Egypt. Had the opportunity there for a nice little post up, but Saeed can't gather the ball. Dribbles out, it bounces out of play, back with Canada. 20-point lead for Canada. Number 9, Higgins, leading all scorers. Hedges with the ball, sees Higgins drive. Definitely a foul there. I'm surprised the referee didn't call that a little bit earlier. Higgins doing a really good job this last minute or two, being really aggressive, creating shots for either himself or his teammates. First is good. No good on the second. Good pressure on the ball here from this Canadian defense. Lovely drive back door. Off balance with the shot clock running low. Can't convert the tough reverse layup. Not to her all the way. Scoop layup no good. I think he had a little bit too much time to think about that one. No good from Abdelaziz. Again, pushing the tempo really well in transition here, Canada. Higgins finds Mutwer in the post. And good. Fading away, under contact. Lovely little fade away there from number 8, Blaise Mutwer. He goes to the line to see if he can convert the 3-point play.
Substitution. First personal foul on the team.
Substitutions come in. The third rattles out. Egypt get the ball somehow in transition. Scoop layup. Rattles in and out. That was more in the basket than it was out. Higgins, lovely little open shot. As soon as this Canadian defense get a pick, as soon as Canadian offense gets a pick, the Egypt defense just collapses so heavily. It creates so many open shots around the edge of the key. A little bit of an injury, just needed a minute. Maybe he caught an elbow in the ribs. For a little bit of a fumble, gathering the ball, get the ball safe. Rebound Mutwer. Hedges open for the free throw line, and it's good. Bread and butter shot there for Bo Hedges. Those lovely little mid-range shots. Hail Mary at the end of the clock there as the half-time comes to a close. Canada lead 14-13. Top scorers for this Canada team. Number 9, Colin Higgins, leads all scorers with 14. 8 for number 4, Nick Gonchin. 6 for Hedges and Anderson. Then Melimik, Mutwer and Ostapchuk all have 2. For this Egypt team, have 3 scorers on the board. Number 9, Amar, leads the team with 9. Sayed and Abdelaziz with 2 points each. Canada lead this first half, 40 points to 13. And I will be back with you as the second half begins.
That's good though, the switches were better.
هنا برضه نفس الشيء بس احنا الفيس بتاعنا
Welcome back to the second half of Canada against Egypt. 27-point lead for the Canadian team as it stands. Higgins leading all scorers on 14. In that first half, Canada shooting 52% from the field and Egypt shooting 24% from the field. That's kind of the tale of the tape so far. That and 11 first-half turnovers for this Egypt team. Really been the reason for this gap between the two teams. Second half starts. Gonchin lines up a three, lets it go, and it's good. Nick Gonchin from downtown, extending the lead up to 30. Great way to start the second half here. Again, this high line from Canada. Easy, trying to force the ball into the post. Number 14. Mohamed Hassanain can't cover the ball. Bobbles out of play. Possession with Canada. Cross-court pass. Hedges wide open. No good. Turnover, Egypt. They're after a foul there, but nothing called. Lovely extra pass there from Gonchin to Anderson. Can't convert. Egypt go the other way. And layup, no good. They get the ball straight back though. Lovely pick and roll offense there from Egypt. Abdelaziz converts the layup. Gonchin inside, under a little bit of pressure, converts the layup. He was asking for a foul, I think, there from the refs, but the refs aren't having any of it. Again, high pressure from Canada. Ball inside. Abdulaziz again. Can't get the shot up before the end of the shot clock. Turnover, Egypt. The ball back with Canada. Hedges receives the ball. Anderson, lovely pass inside there to Blair, who can't control it. Managed to save it, but turns the ball over, passes it out of bounds. No good post-up shot there from Amar, middle of the key. Long pass to Anderson. Good transition defense here from Egypt to deny the fast break. Layup, pick and roll, lovely pick and roll, and one. Great pick and roll between Anderson and Hedges. Both of those players part of gold medal winning Paralympic teams for Canada. My first Paralympic Games visit was London 2012, and Hedges and Anderson were part of that team to win gold, alongside GB men's assistant coach Joey Johnson. As Abdelaziz misses the layup. Anderson can't convert the layup. Scrappy start here from both sides. Good hustle there from Gonchin. Can't get the jump ball. Patient offense here from Canada. Finds Hedges open in the mid-range. Good. Turnover Egypt, ball back with Canada. £50 to 15. Ganchin receives the pick high. Lovely left-handed hook pass to Hedges. Ganchin cuts through the back door but can't gather the pass. Turnover, ball back with Egypt. Lovely shot there on top of the key by Abbas. Same recycling of the offense here from Canada. Lovely swing from Ganchin over to Hedges, then allow Anderson to attack through the middle. Got him a nice, easy post-up shot just under the basket. Same again, high pick here from Ganchin. As Anderson attacks through the middle, swung over to Hedges. Tell you what, I should do this for a living, coaching basketball. Could have drawn that play up myself. Travelling violation there. As Ganchin gets some instruction from head coach Matteo Fabiani. Receives the ball back. Lovely pick and roll. Delaire can't finish. But lovely middle of the key shot there from Anderson. Bit of a telegraphed pass there. Anderson could see that pass coming from a mile away. Abbas is too focused on Ganchin to see Anderson driving to the hoop, but Anderson misses the easy two. A pass for the stationary three. What a play! Stationary three-pointer there from number 12, Abbas. Was not expecting to see that. Hedges, what again, open in the middle. And it just about rolls in. Is he going to take another one? I'd just hit one, I would. Amar with the mid-range post up. Tough shot over two Canadian defenders. Tough post up there for Amar. Foul called on the floor. Number 6, Mohamed Abdelaziz. Fading away, big three-point play there from Amar. Fading away to a different postcode there. Or zip code, depending on where in the world you're watching this from. Amar with a lovely three-point play. And converts the free throw. 16 points personal now for Amar. The game's leading scorer. Edges receives the pick from Vermette. Nice hands there from Abbas to deflect the pass. Long outlet pass, intercepted by Gonchin. Now Canada go back the other way to offense. Gonchin middle of the key, no good. Gets his own rebound, second chance, off the glass. Bobbles in. $15 for Gonchin. Canada lead by 29. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Deep shot there. Abdelaziz. One shot left on the offense. Gonchin with the post up off the glass. 5 seconds left. Not sure Egypt are going to get another shot here to end the quarter. And they are not. Canada lead at the end of the third quarter. 58 points to 27. Much better performance there in that quarter though from Egypt, as they managed to get 14 points on the scoreboard in that quarter. Only losing that quarter, 18 points to 14. Really strong, balanced performance there from Egypt in that quarter. A little bit more of that in the fourth. Keep that strong performance up. It shows some really good signs going into the crossover games and into future competitions for this Egypt side. Gonchin now leads all game scorers with 17 on a highly efficient 66% from the field to go along with 7 rebounds and 3 assists. For Egypt, Ashraf Amar, the leading points getter, scoring 14. He's also the leading rebounder, tied with Gonchin on 7. And Gonchin also leads the assist category with 3 assists. Some really good spread scoring here from this Canadian team so far. 3 players in double digits, and Anderson only 1 make away from double digits itself. Really physical defense again here from Canada. I know I sound like a stuck record saying that this game, but a lot of physical chair contact. Abdulaziz with a lovely finish. Goes at Ostapchuk one-on-one, receives the pass, and a lovely finish off the glass. Higgins now comes the other way. Kicked out. Patience here from Canada. Mutwer drives to the basket. Finishes. Lovely play from Blaise Mutwer. 4 points personal for him. Lovely scoop layup there from Ostapchuk off the nice lead pass there from Higgins. Nice defensive rotations here. No good on the three from Ashraf Amar. Will he get the ball back? Amar, lovely dunk down low into the driving picker. And lovely finish there. Pass there, nice. Controls his chair, can he finish? Lovely little play there from Team Egypt. Great couple of possessions here to create some good looks. And it's always good when you force your opposition to call a timeout. Is to reduce the lead to 29 points. Omar now takes back the leading points getter on the game from Gonchin. Extends his personal tally to 18.
احسن يا مجدي رجاله رجاله
كويس قوي يا حسن كويس يا مجدي كويس كله كويس
Great opening, 2 minutes and 18 seconds from Egypt of this quarter as they lead 6-4 in this quarter. We want to be keeping this up to get a nice little victory in the fourth quarter. It'll be a great final quarter performance. Higgins attacks, kicks it out to Jasmine, and the lovely bank shot is good. Deep three from Abbas. It's no good off the glass. Now long rebound, long shots equal long rebounds, allowing transition for Canada, and the foul is drawn by Ostapchuk.
Number 14, 2 shots. Number 14, Canada.
First one is good. As is the second one. extends the lead to 33. Mara in the mid-range. Post up. No good. Rebound Higgins. Coast-to-coast play there from Higgins. It's gone from the east coast to the west coast there. Lovely move. Great seal from Melimick to allow Higgins to drive to the basket for a layup. Good pressure defense there from Canada, forcing the 24-second shot clock violation. Turnover, Egypt. Ball back with Canada. Mukwer brings the ball up. Yasmin open again. This time off the glass, no good. Abdulaziz in transition. Makes the layup. That was right in the face of Colin Higgins there. He thought he was going to get a block on that, but lovely little finish there from Abdulaziz. Ostapchuk finds Mukwer. Gets a second chance. Can't convert on that either. Big bit of pressure here from Canada. I thought Abdulaziz may have been fouled in the back there by Ostapchuk, but the referee didn't think so. Higgins weaving through traffic. Lovely dish off pass to Melimick, who knocks down the layup. They might as well have been sat on each other's laps there, Melimick and Ostapchuk. Both attacking the same space. Another travelling violation here against Egypt. Higgins with the ball, surveying the offense. Nothing so far. Shot clock's under 10. Ostapchuk tries to find Higgins, deflected out of bounds. 7 seconds left on the shot clock, still enough time to run a little bit of a set play here from the end line. Instead, they find a wide open Ostapchuk at the elbow, and he knocks it down. The Egypt defense are caught napping there, then leaving Ostapchuk wide open at the elbow, and he converts the little elbow shot for 2. Lovely pass down low, can't convert the layup. Higgins tries to find Melimick, as does Ostapchuk, but deflected twice in back-to-back plays there by Mohamed Hassanain. Great job defensively there from number 14, Mohamed Hassanain. Higgins, lovely swing pass there. Round the defense into the hands of Mukwer, who converts the little bank shot. Good hustle there from Higgins to deflect that pass, get the turnover and convert the layup. Higgins now is tied top scorer on the game. He joins Amar on 18 points. Abdulaziz makes it way round Mutwer, draws the foul but can't convert on the 3-point play. We'll go to the line for 2. The first is no good off the back of the ring. The second is no good as well, as Higgins comes the other way, all the way around, coast to coast, no good this time. Long lead pass to Mutwer, who's going out for the layup, and good. Timeout called Egypt, trying to stop this run after such a strong start to this fourth quarter. It's been a 14-2 run since the 6-4 start that Egypt had. So a 14-2 run in favour of Canada. They now lead 78 points to 35, with just under 2.5 minutes left to play in the ball game. Amar and Higgins, joint leading scorers on the game with 18 each. Gonchin and Hedges not far behind with 17 and 15 respectively. Really strong, balanced team performance here from the Canadian team. 3 players 15 or more. 2 have scored 8. Ostapchuk has 6. Egypt allow the ball to roll on the floor. Delay the shot clock starting. Amar mid-range, passes it down low, lovely pass. Can't convert the layup. Sedke can't convert the layup. Lovely pass inside to Abbas. Just can't make the layup. Higgins leaks out in transition. Abbas is trying to chase him down. Lovely cross-court steal though from Higgins, allowing Mutwer to drive all the way to the basket. I wonder if any of the Canadian fans at home know the distance from one side of Canada to the other, because they're doing nothing but go coast to coast today. Meanwhile, Amar with the big answer there. Great shot from the mid-range. Again, Amar extends his personal time to 20. Higgins doesn't like the fact he's taking the leading point scorer off him, so he knocks down that 3. Personal tally up to 21. Blocking foul called on Higgins. Play stopped just as we get a player back in the chair. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. a minute 18 left on the game clock. Great hands there from Mutwer. Gets his hand in that passing lane, pushes the tempo. And Ostapchuk converts the layup. Amar, middle of the key, post up over Mutwer. Going head to head now, Amar and Higgins for this leading scoring title in this game. 22 for Amar. Great individual performance from him. Higgins looking for a shot himself. Lovely pass. Melimik finds Mutwer inside. Beautiful team offense there from Canada. Not afraid to make the extra pass. This is what you love to see in a game of basketball. Amar no good that time. Gonna shoot this one as well, fading away. Big, big shot from Ashraf Amar. Great individual performance so far from him. 24 points on the game. No good on the last second layup there. And that's the game. Final score, Canada 87, Egypt 41. Ashraf Amar leads all scorers on the game with 24 points on 50% shooting to go along with 7 rebounds and 3 assists. For Canada, not far behind is Colin Higgins, 21 points on incredibly efficient 72% from the field, 8 from 11 with Colin Higgins. Unbelievable shooting performance from him this morning, sorry. As well as 8 rebounds and 4 assists, 2 steals. Higgins has had a game, what do we call that? We call that stat sheet stuffer for Colin Higgins. Great team performance on the whole for Team Canada. They come away with this one with the victory and all but guarantee second place for them in this group. I've been Lucas Warburton. Thank you very much for joining us. Goodbye.
Vamos,